Hi, Kevin Coop here, and this is FaceTime with the Content Guy, and I'm lucky enough to be here with Michael Sansolo, and we wanted to share an experience we had. So we've just been out doing a speech together, and we do these a lot, and it's great fun. And in this case, one of the things that we decided to do is we decided to seed the speech with some questions that we asked the audience in advance. And we asked them some very specific things, more having to do with their personal use of technology and the way technology has disrupted their lives. So we asked them things like, have you cut the cord in your home? You know, not watching TV via traditional broadcast or cable. Do you have a smart speaker system? What was the last music CD you bought? What is your primary method of listening to music? And then we asked them about 6 services, and we asked them which one they'd be most likely to keep, and or would hate to lose, and which one would they be more than willing to lose. Netflix, by the way, won on that completely.
Hands down. And I think one of the points that we were able to make with this audience is if people are using this kind of technology in their regular lives, it shows how, and not insidious, but how important this technology has become to us. So inside industry, we cannot assume that technology will not affect us.
But we gave them 6 services that they would hate to give up. But we said they could name their own if the 6 that they didn't agree with any of the 6 that we'd given them. So we give them the thing, and last night when we check into the hotel, there's an envelope waiting for us with all the questions, the answers, right? So I'm standing there, and Michael's talking to one person at the counter, and I'm talking to another, and I open the envelope, and I look at the first one from a guy named Eric Peterson, and the thing he's least willing to give it up is Twitch. So I turn to Michael, I say, what the hell is Twitch?
I have no clue.
And the guy behind the counter
instantly chimes in and says, oh, Twitch. I mean, he's very excited clearly about Twitch, and starts explaining to us that Twitch is almost a marriage of YouTube with gamification. Right. So you're creating videos, but you're tracking how many views you're getting and how many likes and supports.
Hundreds of millions of users. It was bought by Amazon a couple of years ago for almost $1 billion. Right. They've got deals in terms of gaming, in terms of with the NFL, with the NBA, some wrestling federation that I've never heard of. But the thing was, and this was the great lesson we could pass along during our presentation, and we can pass along to you, which is these are the kinds of questions that businesses, retailers, and suppliers ought to be asking the people who work for them. Because if they asked them these kinds of questions and they got answers, how many Twitches would there be where they go, I have no idea what that is.
What is that thing? Why are you using it? Why are you so excited? And
why is it important to you?
Right. And for sure, you are going to find out if you asked a question like that among staffers, all ages, what is the app you most often use? What is that one thing you wouldn't give up? It may teach us a whole lot about future consumer habits.
And we can start to design businesses that are actually relevant and resonant to the people that
we're building
them for. Anyway.
We learned about Twitch.
We learned about Twitch, absolutely. Anyway, that's what's on our minds this morning. And as always, we want to hear what's on your mind.